Hello, everyone. Jax West from Stephen Avery Project, Justice with Jax, MAM Gossip. We are going live for a couple of hours, 2 hours, to cover more of the Brendan Dassey jail calls. These calls are all from the year 2006. We do not have the specific dates on them. We just know that these are before he went to trial. We've listened to calls that went, I think, as late as October of 2006. Hello, V. And now the calls we were just listening to, whatever day we listened to the last time, had said March. So, hello, Bryce. So it's back to the very first month that they took him into custody. So, not sure where the calls today will be from. We just know they're all from 2006. Somebody filed a Freedom of Information Act to get these calls. Sup, Melissa? And so we're just listening to them. They have them in a whole bunch of files, and then each file has X amount of tracks in them. So we are in file 30, and there are 9 tracks in this file. Hello, Stephanie. Each call is around 15 minutes if he is able to talk to somebody. He's got a max. Hello, Teresa. He's got a max of 15 minutes to talk to someone, and that depends also on how much time he has on his calling card, and if the person actually wants to talk to him. Hi, Soup. Hi, Soup, Sonia. I know, it's Sup. Soup. So we've listened to, what did I count? 79, 80, 381 calls so far. And there's like 450-ish, I guess. So we're in the home stretch. So we'll do at least 2 hours today. I make every video. Hey, Melissa. I make Melissa number 2. I make every video to be roughly an hour, so it's easier for people when they go to watch it, the replay. Oh, and for people watching the replay, this is live on, what's today's date? 24th, August 24th at 2:04 p.m. currently Central Time. So, because I know some people watch them later and think it's live and ask questions, and then how come I'm not being answered? Well, because it's not live at that time. So, so I try to keep all of these to be about an hour so people don't have one big long video to watch. Hello, Debbie. So, let's get into hey, Corey. The first one for today, and maybe today, depending on time, maybe I'll do these two hours here, and then I will go on to the Public Stephen Avery Project, because I take notes while we go over these calls, and then I periodically do a review on Stephen Avery Project and give people the gist of these calls, because not everybody has the time to listen to them all or wants to listen to them all. And so the last time I did it, we were on episode 32. So it's been a while. Hello, Melissa number 3. So today we're getting lots of Melissas. All right, let me get into the first one here. Let me see. I don't think anybody's going to answer this one. 9 p.m. there, Sonia, huh? Yeah, so, well, good thing then I bumped this up a couple of hours. I didn't have to work today. That's why it was originally going to be 4 p.m. my time, so 2 hours later. But then I didn't have to work, so I'm like, all right, let's put it back down to the 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock my time, Central Time. Yeah, nobody's answering this one.
This call is being terminated. Dialing of additional digits is not allowed.
Well, hello, Melissa, number 4, right? It's numbers. Now, I can't remember for sure how many Melissas are on here. I think it's 4 Melissas. Anybody ever watch The Kids in the Hall? What was the name on that? Was it Karen? So many Karens agree. Nobody's answering this one either. I love The Kids in the Hall. Crushing your head, I'm crushing your head.
This call is being terminated.
Now we're in call 3 of 9. Somebody's answering this one.
Hello? Hello, this is a collect call from...
Sounded like one of his brothers, maybe?
An inmate at the Sheboygan County Jail. To accept
Debbie and
charges,
Melissa group.
press 0. To refuse charges, press 1.
Yeah, we
To
only have
prevent
one
calls
Debbie
from
on
this
right now,
facility,
right?
This call is subject to monitoring and recording. Thank you for using Evercom. Oh? Hello? Yeah. Yeah?
Okay, so now that's Barb.
What?
What are you guys up to?
Oh, not much. You got calling cards?
No.
Why didn't you get some today?
I don't know.
Can you still get them?
Huh?
Can you still get them?
Yeah.
Today?
I think, yeah.
Well, why don't you ask?
Why?
Because you can call Emily.
Today?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know that one time when I said I had 15 minutes on my card?
Yeah?
Well, I try to use it and it says the same stuff that it says when you're out of minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Hi, Lisa.
I only used that card twice.
Huh.
Well, after I'm done talking to you, I'll ask them if I can get them today before 7 o'clock or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is Blaine right by you?
No, he's going in the shower.
He's in there already?
Huh?
Is he in the shower already?
I don't know. Why?
See if he's in there yet.
Blaine! Blaine! Must be. Don't answer.
Because he said wrestling was on it today at 7, you know?
Yeah?
And on the TV it says Law and Order, though.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you, dear.
So what made her change her mind or something?
Because her mom is gone.
Yeah. Well, every Monday her mom's gone, ain't it?
I don't know. Couldn't tell you, dear.
I was gonna call it 5:30, but
What? What time is it?
it's like 6:15 or
Oh,
something like
man.
that.
I'm never going to have this all done.
What?
I'm cleaning my closet.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I got a lot of shit out of here already.
Yeah.
I could
So
really
did you
use...
eat yet?
Huh?
Did you eat yet?
No, not yet.
No.
What'd you have?
Um,
Huh?
piece of cake, vegetables, two hot dogs, bread,
Hello, Tracy.
milk.
and Cindy.
That's it.
What is that?
Oh, Cindy, I get all confused with the different time zones.
Yeah.
That's why, like, when I post, it's like, okay, I'm going to go live 2 p.m. my time. That's 2 hours from whenever I make the post or whatever, because, again, number thing, I can't do that math on the time change.
Hot dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they call it Weenie Wednesday.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But I guess they changed it.
Mm.
So when you told her, what did she say?
Huh?
Hello, Amanda. How you feeling today?
Yeah.
And he says if you call, that I'm supposed to tell you that you can call her.
Yeah.
Oh. I gotta take it easy on me.
Hello,
here.
Ann and Kaylee.
Why?
The phone calls. Otherwise, I'm going to have my phone shut off. I won't be able to afford it.
When are you gonna get that one phone?
I have to call.
Yeah. Who do you gotta call?
Huh?
Who do you gotta call?
The phone company.
Oh. Yeah. Should I do what I do with Travis?
What's that?
Call every other day? Like if I would call today, I would call Wednesday.
Well, Wednesday we're coming up.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
And we'll make out a plan.
Yeah.
It's my shoulder brace is
When you're coming up?
really good.
I tried.
Yeah.
I had therapy today, physical therapy today, and that
So I'm gonna have to try
needling.
again.
So this was the third session of him sticking the needles
Right after I'm done with you once.
in my, and then he has me do some exercises. It's a lot better. Hello, Maz.
What time is it right now? I know it's 6.
6:15.
So 6:15 or something like that? Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see, when did I call you?
I don't know. I wasn't looking at no clock.
Huh?
I wasn't looking at no clock.
Well, I know it was after The Simpsons started, so...
Yeah. Could all be.
Yeah.
Miley's hitting on everybody. Brown chicken, brown cow.
You only used up 6 minutes.
How do you know?
Because I got the thing on my phone.
Hello, Rachel.
So who's all there?
Huh?
Just you and Blaine?
Yep.
Oh.
Told you there's never nobody around anymore. They all left me.
So I got a question
And then
for
they
you.
took you away from me too.
Yeah.
What?
I got a question.
What?
If Grandpa would agree for that, you know,
Yeah.
when would I get out though?
I don't know, hon.
Wouldn't they
You
have to wait?
Your attorney would have to put a motion in.
Yeah.
There should
But
be
that would
one,
really
Maz.
freaking suck if they would freaking say the same thing as like Steven.
And there is in the pinned posts the link
Yeah,
to
but
get
you're
to
not
the
gonna
page
go
of all the videos.
Huh?
I said, you're not going to go nowhere.
No.
Let me find it.
The only place where I would go is probably to the stores, to my friends or school and that. Yeah, I think Mindy wants me out too.
Huh?
I think Mindy wants me out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we all miss you.
Yeah, but Mindy said she liked me when I was over by
Save
her
that
one
link,
time when I watched
Maz.
the
That's
dogs.
where you should be able to find all of them.
Yeah. mind going over there again. Huh?
I got sick freak.
Yeah.
On my personal page, Nana,
Oh, I
it's
got
how
two
many
boxes
days
on my
until the
closet of
election
food
here in the
vegetables, and
States?
eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how much shit I got in there. Pathetic.
I bet you when I get out and I go through my dress, I'll have a lot of eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless some of the stuff is plain.
Hello, Gail.
I lost my lighter.
Did you eat anything for lunch?
And one for Scott's mom.
Oh.
I ate.
I had rice with meat in it and bread and I don't know, I forgot. They have bread for everything almost.
Huh?
They got bread for everything except breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you get eggs?
For breakfast?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
What do you mean sometimes? You should have eggs all the time for breakfast.
No.
Yeah.
Sometimes they got cereal. Mostly cereal. Sometimes they got they give you two hard-boiled eggs.
Yeah. No, it is very boring without you
Nope.
here.
Teresa, I haven't heard anything more from the Hallback cousin.
Well, it's pouring up here too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, yesterday when I was
Thank you,
watching
Rachel.
TV,
I just got it last week.
Huh?
Jeff
I was
got it
watching
for me.
TV yesterday, you know?
Yeah.
I was watching the Fast and the Furious.
Yeah, we watched it too.
Yeah,
Oh
like at
gosh,
8
yes,
o'clock, you know?
Audrey. I had it every day for
The guy
breakfast
came in here and he asked me a question.
till it was gone.
What's that?
If I wanted to go
It
to
was
the game.
so delicious. Thank you very much.
Really?
Yeah.
What'd you tell him?
I said not right now. I was going to ask him what's all in there though, but
Well, it would have got you out of there.
yeah. I was going to ask him what's all in there, and I was going to ask him about the computers. If they got MSN, you know?
Oh, you won't get that up there, hon.
No?
No,
Why not?
I don't think so. Did I tell you Crystal said hi?
Yeah. How much time should she say it?
Uh-uh.
How much time did she
Why?
say it?
I couldn't remember if I told you or not.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, cat, you stink. Oh.
Yeah, I guess I don't gotta take the pills anymore.
No, your ear's all better?
Huh?
You're all better?
Oh, I took them for 10 days already.
Oh.
Oh, I had a
Total
question.
bummer, Maz, because it's
What
so
do the
delicious.
specialists do?
So just check your ear.
That's all?
See what's wrong.
What do
You
you
got a
get?
hole in it, probably because it didn't close up from your tube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you have to stick another one in there?
Uh-uh.
No. What would you do though?
I don't know, hon. He'll just look in your ear.
Yeah. Well, the nurse up here said he might patch it up.
Not without my consent, he can't.
I totally forgot about that, Corey. Yep, here we go again, talking about food.
What does the patch do? Like, seal it up?
Depends on how they do it.
Hello, Mary.
And did you tell them that you had tubes in your ears?
No.
Well, I think you ought to when you go see him again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell him you had tubes in your ears twice.
Yeah.
There, I'm eating now, okay?
Yeah. How much time do we got left?
And, about a minute or so.
Yeah.
We have 1 minute left.
Well, now we do. Hey,
What?
we got one less than a minute left.
Yeah, I know, hon. I can hear it.
Yeah.
So get your calling cards,
Okay.
okay? You got money in there,
Yeah.
and Marie's got some more for you,
Okay.
okay?
Yeah. Well, I love you and I miss you guys.
I love you too, and I miss you more.
Yeah.
You're around my neck, gift all the time.
Yeah, but that's my young self.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to find another one.
Yeah. Well, I'll let you go then.
Okay,
Let you eat and get your closet clean.
all right.
Okay?
You were here to help me.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll see you on Wednesday then, okay?
Okay.
Thank you for using Evercom.
I don't like that she seems to want him more for work he can do for her than for him to just be home. Debbie, there's going to be times that there's calls that we've heard before because we had started listening to the calls and then I got the FOIA ones.
Yeah.
So it's playing them all over again. So if we know one is something that we really, we've heard before, like on this, the recent thing,
Hello? Yeah.
then I skip them.
Emily said that you can call her.
But for this, I just play them too because we've got different people on that may not have heard it from before. But yeah, we've heard a call about him talking about his ears before, but there's been several of those.
A little bit ago, and I'll hit them probably by 7 o'clock.
Tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, Nana.
I got until 7:30.
That's a good to do.
Oh, until 7:30. Oh, was off. You talked to your mom yet?
Yeah.
Oh, she told you?
Yeah.
Oh, money really doesn't pay, does it?
What?
Call her.
Why?
Oh, and this is Travis, for those that don't know. Travis is Brendan's friend.
Oh, you can.
Why?
You can call her today, she said.
I can.
Yeah, you can call her.
Yeah, I know that.
Are you going to?
Probably. If I get my cards before 7:15.
Or 7:15.
Because I only got 15 minutes.
No, Melissa, I do not have access to calls from the recent years. I don't know anything about filing a Freedom of Information Act, so if somebody else knows how to do that, you're more than welcome to file for it and send them my way, and we'll continue to cover them.
You get two calls on it. The 20 when you get 3 and the 10 when you get 2.
So you only talk for like 5 minutes or one?
Huh?
Well, how does that work?
I don't know.
The 10 minute, you only talk for like 5 minutes on there or what?
The $10 one?
Yeah.
No, you get 15 minutes each call.
Oh. I see.
Yeah, yesterday, when I was watching the Fast and the Furious,
Mm-hmm.
a guy came in here and he asked me if I wanted to go to the game room.
There's a game room?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Did you go?
No.
Why not?
I don't know, because I was watching that movie.
What guy?
ask them if they, on the computers up here, if they have MSN. But my mom said they won't.
I don't know, they might. I know they did when I was in there.
Huh?
I know they did when I was in there.
They did?
They did when I was in there, yeah, like a while ago. That was like 12 years ago already.
Yeah.
Yep.
What, are you on the computer?
No, not in my room.
Oh. I thought you don't like Eminem.
The song is tight. Kids do it. The song is tight. I'm all
Yeah, I know when I called yesterday about Eminem, you know?
Uh-huh.
When Blaine was on it, I thought I heard that song from Hustle and Flow.
Hustle and Flow? No.
You know that one song, Fuck That Shit?
Oh. You probably did. You just gotta listen to it.
Yeah.
Oh, you just listen to a lot of fucking Beavis and Butthead shit.
Sonia Christopher might be the better one to send it to. Because I am so overloaded with stuff that honestly I wouldn't do it. Or make a post in Gossip with the information, and so maybe somebody else who can do it will do it. But it would just be a waste to send it to me because I'm working 3 jobs. So I don't think I'd be doing it.
The last 2 days they came late.
Oh, they like come in like, what do they do?
They come in and they lock the doors, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, they lock it, they turn off the lights.
Anne or anybody else, because
Yeah, I got your
the person who
thing, too.
FOIA'd these calls,
writing thing?
I offer up my name and address and contact information for it if need be. I just don't have the time to actually do the work, but you can use my information. They already know who I am.
And I told her everything. She's like, really? She's like, you didn't do none of that stuff? I'm like, yeah, I never did none of it.
How did it all come out that you did then?
What do you mean, like, how they got it written down?
Yeah, how did they figure out that you did or whatever, said that you did?
They said they told me that they had evidence. Because all that I wrote was that I came home off the bus, what was like 3:45 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And we walked down by the house, didn't see none, went in the house, Blake called Jason. He left at like 5:30. Mom came home, he was walking down the road. And when she left with Scott, he was gone already. And then like at 6:30 I got a call from Mike Cornell, you know, Blaine's boss. And he asked me where Blaine was, and I said he went with Jason trick-or-treating. And then like at 7:30, Steven called. And he asked me if I wanted to go over by the bonfire, and I said yeah. So I did, and then I helped him put all the stuff on the fire. And then my mom came home at like 9 o'clock, and she called Steven and said that I had to be home at 9:30, 10. 9:30, 10 o'clock, about that. And she asked me if I had a sweater on, because it was cold that day.
His story always remains the same when he's allowed to tell it as it happened.
Sorry.
They like read everything right off.
He doesn't sound high.
Shit. Earlier on, I don't know whatever the hell it's called on TV, news conference or conference, whatever. They read everything like right off. Then.
Okay, and yeah, just let me know.
Helping Steven and shit.
No.
Like,
Yeah, I told Marie something when she said that if Steven beat on me, I was supposed to say that. He only beat on me once because, you know, when, like, December or something, William's birthday, you know?
Yeah.
We were going by Tom's mom and dad's house and that, and I didn't want to go because they didn't go to mine, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And so I started squaring around, and it took Brian, Bobby, Blaine, my mom, and Steven after a while. They still couldn't get me in the Suburban.
Mm-hmm.
And when Steven came over there, he's like talking to me, trying to get me into the truck. And they couldn't pick me up, you know. So Steven started pounding on me. And then he ripped my shirt off and I start running. They go in the house. I think I was going to go down the road, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I snuck up onto the porch and I laid on the porch underneath that one green bench thing.
Yeah, see, like, you gotta say, like, everything like that, you know, that shit'll just, like, help you out and stuff.
Yeah.
Help you get out of it and shit.
So who's all home by you?
Oh, my mom, like, my brother, Matt's home,
Yeah.
and Ashley, my mom, and my dad, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, every weekend, do you have, like, card games over there every weekend?
No, not really.
Well, every time I used to go over here, you know,
Yeah.
Earl and that used to come over here Saturdays or something.
Brendan was telling a story of when they were trying to go, when they were going to a birthday party, and Brendan didn't want to go, and refused to get in the car or truck or whatever, and that Steven then was trying to force him in the car.
Yeah, my mom told me that she'd really prefer, like, you calling all the time, that we wrote back and forth.
Yeah.
But you can still call, don't worry. You can call, like, more, not just, like, you gotta write me a letter, though.
Huh?
You gotta write me sometimes.
Yeah.
Got it? You write me, I'll write you back.
Yeah.
So you better write me. I don't care if it's in crayon or pencil.
Did my mom tell you what my, when I tried to make a O, you know, what it looked like?
A what?
My circles, you know?
What's
With the crayon?
Don't you get, like, a pencil for hour?
Well, if you want it. Well, I'm saving for my homework, you know?
Huh?
For my homework up here, you know?
Yeah?
When I try to make, like, a circle or O,
Yeah?
you know what it looks like?
What?
It looks like a heart.
I've seen that post, Jennifer, about Scott Peterson. I mean, he's not being let out, you know, he's just not getting the death penalty.
So has anybody been talking about stuff like at school?
And I used to be somebody who was pro death penalty, but now after Steven and Brendan and such, I'm not for it because of how do we know for sure, you know, on these things. So as long as he's not getting out anytime soon, I think I'm okay with it. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens with it.
I won't even listen to him.
Huh?
I won't even listen to him. And then if they do, I could just go to someone and they'll beat him up.
Huh?
I could just go to someone and they'll beat him up for me because they said they would.
Who?
Huh?
Who?
Marie. Marie, my brothers. Especially Brian, he wants me home.
Yeah. Brian's funny, dude.
Huh?
Yeah, we're all going to like the four-wheelers this weekend.
Yeah.
All day, Sunday, and shit. We're all over there, and Brian comes over there with something for his car or whatever, some hydraulic thing or whatever.
Yeah.
And everyone apparently goes on the computer to see actually how it hooks up the shit on the car. He's like, something smells like shit. And you know how the dog things are, and it's like a computer thing?
Yeah.
It was so funny. He's like, Brendan, you shit your pants. He says it in his funny voice.
Yeah.
design and shit.
The purple one?
Yeah.
Oh.
You want to think of anything in his own, you know what it is? Yeah, man. 6th Street.
Yeah, my mom wishes I was at home.
Yeah.
She said if I was home today, you know, I would help her clean out her closet.
She'd make you help her clean out her closet. Hmm.
She said she only got 2 boxes done today, cleaned out.
I guess Scotty's moving in.
Yeah.
You have a new stepdad.
Huh?
How many dads do you have, Brendan?
Why?
You play a lot.
Why?
There's me,
No,
the real dad, Tom, who else?
what do you mean? There's only one dad.
Yeah, but you have how many stepdads? Me, Tom.
If mom gets married to Scott, that'll be 3. Or 2, actually.
3,
2.
you better, your dad. Listen here, fucker.
Oh.
You have 1 minute left.
1 minute left. Well, bastard. Well, that's the way we go then.
Huh?
That's the way we go then.
Hello, Sharna. Scott Peterson is in prison for murdering his,
Okay.
was she 9 months pregnant?
Okay.
Huh?
Love you.
Um,
Love you.
Okay, bye.
so his wife
Thank
and
you for using
their unborn son, and I believe, I mean, she was way pregnant. Yes, Rachel, we'll be doing one more after this one. I'll be doing 2 hours today. And let me go to the screen to go to the next call. Whoa. And I don't think anybody's answering this one.
For English, press 1. Para español, marque el 2. Please enter your PIN. You have insufficient funds.
So I'm just going to go to the next call since that's insufficient funds. No reason to continue to play it. Chances are this one will have insufficient funds also. This is call 6 of 9 in this
Para
file.
español, marque el 2. Please enter your PIN. You have insufficient funds.
Now we go to call 7.
Hello, this is a collect call from...
Scott Peterson's a piece of shit, but I think that girl Amber that he was dating, I think she's a piece of shit too.
This call is subject to monitoring and recording. Thank you for using Evercom. Yes?
Yeah. I guess I can't call in.
Why?
Because I ordered them today, and I ain't gonna get them today.
Oh. When will you get them?
Probably tomorrow.
I'll call her and tell her that you can't then.
Well, I told Travis that if I don't get the call or...
Well, Sonia, okay, so she married Pete Dassey,
That means I ain't gonna get my calling card.
and now Pete is married to Steven's ex-wife.
Oh,
She moved on to Tom Yonda, and then cheated on him with Tom's cousin, Scott.
Keeping track on how many times you're calling me?
No.
Keep it in the family. Avery's like to keep it in the family.
Why?
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know.
Yeah, Travis said that if I would get out and if if I would go to school, you know,
Yeah.
he said I would rather be good and homeschooled.
Yeah.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Why?
I don't care if I go to school and they pick on me, I'll just ignore them.
That's not the point. Your coat is in my truck.
Huh?
We're gonna blame.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey?
What?
Oh.
Yeah, if Crystal gets on the computer, you know what?
Yeah.
Tell her I said hi.
I don't think is Jody with anybody other than I think she's just a prison bitch.
You know what you ought to do
What?
tomorrow?
Yeah.
Call Grandpa.
Why?
See if he'll accept it from you.
Except what?
Your phone call.
Why?
Hmm.
Did you talk to him?
Well, not yet. He's not home. I said tomorrow.
Well, you're calling him, aren't you?
I'll be stopping by him.
Yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause then I gotta call your attorney.
Why are you going to tell him that Grandpa says yes?
Is she actually going to call his attorney? It seems she never makes
What did
any
the
of these
attorney
calls,
ask you?
and she
Did
expects
you
her
agree to do that?
16-year-old low IQ son to do all
I hope
all
so.
these calls.
Ask him when I'm going to take my lie detector when you call him.
He's gonna be coming up by you. I don't know when.
Oh.
This week sometime, I think. I think that's what he told me.
Yeah.
He's trying to find somebody in Sheboygan that can do it.
Yeah. If it comes out that I'm telling the truth, will I get out though that day?
I don't know, hon. I don't know how it all works.
Because usually on TV, you know, when they have them done, you know,
Yeah.
they just had these cards in front of them that said that, like if you would ask me a question, I would say no. And if
Teresa, we've never heard a call of him talking to his grandpa, and
the detector says he was telling the truth.
we're getting later
Yeah.
month-wise, and now we're back at the
But if
beginning
it's
again
always-
since they're not
And
in
sometimes
the
that
correct
ain't always
order.
accurate.
Yeah, Rachel, he
I mean, you can't be
he
nervous,
didn't
you
have a
can't
good
be-
relationship with his
you know.
grandparents to begin with. So, because Barb
help
doesn't
if
have
you
a good
think about it or
relationship with her
no?
parents.
Think about what?
So, yeah, he's
The
uncomfortable
answer?
calling him.
I don't know. Why should you have to think about it?
No, I wouldn't think about it because I would say it right away. So who's all coming up with you on Wednesday?
I know Brian.
Yeah.
I just hope my truck makes it that far.
You can't take Bobby's?
If Blaine comes along with us,
Yeah.
where we're supposed to sit all four.
What do you mean for?
Me, Bobby, Brian, and Blaine.
Oh. What's wrong with Bobby's Blazer?
It's got no brakes.
Oh.
And Brian's car don't work either. got a couple leaks in it.
Yeah. Why did he take it out for a drive or something?
Mm-mm.
Hey, Debbie.
He couldn't get it to go up. I mean, it went up, but it went right back down because of the air leakage.
Yeah.
He's having somebody come look at it Friday, I guess.
Yeah, at some point, we've heard a call that she got a new truck. Somebody else got a new vehicle. We know Scott's gotten a new truck. Yeah.
What else has he got there?
Yeah, it's got a dead girl in it. I shouldn't laugh, but
Yeah.
I know. Ooh, Bobby Blazer. I wrote it down. Bobby's Blazer doesn't have brakes.
Yeah.
Brian's car must be by the door then.
No, the boat's by the door.
Oh.
He couldn't move his car. Yes, it's all in there. The two boats, his car, the golf cart, the four-wheeler. That's all in there.
Yeah, I think the golf cart's going to hell.
I know it is. It needs a new belt.
Yeah. That's all that's wrong with it, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then when you try to put it out, you push the gas all the way down, you know?
Yeah.
And then a little later it would like kick off, and then you just let it off a little bit and it goes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nana.
Yeah, my throat hurts.
Huh?
My throat hurts.
Why?
I don't know, it hurts though.
You getting a cold?
No.
You can get a cough drop or something. Or a sore throat pill.
Well, I tried to like, you know...
Oh, yeah.
push on
Trees, deck.
that tube in there a little bit.
Huh?
You know, by your neck here, in
Yeah.
the front. There's that tube, you know?
Yeah.
I tried with 2 fingers on each side, and I tried to push in a little bit.
Why did you do that?
To see if there's anything like stuck in there.
Oh. It's probably coming down with something.
Yeah, but when I did that, you know, I felt like a little crack.
When do you see the nurse? Huh?
I don't know, Thursday or Friday, I think.
Well, if your throat hurts yet, then tell her. Or him, or whatever.
Yeah. 'Cause on, I think Tuesday or Wednesday, no. Yeah, Tuesday or Wednesday I see them people again.
What people?
The social workers.
For
Yeah.
what?
Huh?
For what?
Well, every week they come up here and ask how I'm doing and that.
Yeah.
Yeah, see if I wanted to kill myself or that.
Well,
Well, it's just to see if how I'm doing and that.
yeah.
Yeah.
You wouldn't do that, would you?
No.
Huh?
No. But I'm getting lonely up here.
I know.
Yeah, Emily wanted to come up.
Debbie, shut your mouth. Debbie and I went to junior high
Emily
together.
wanted to come up
We
yesterday.
used to have sleepovers at Debbie's house.
Do you think if I would ask if I could have different people come up, would they let me?
I don't know, hon. All you can do is ask. I doubt it, though. They got their rules.
Yep, Sonia. got written here ailment. I do it almost every call with Barb. There's at some point I write down ailment.
His mom and some brothers and sisters.
I don't get that either, Bryce.
One of them was
On
his cousin.
how many times does she get to drive drunk? I don't get it.
I don't know. I guess it only stands for certain people.
Yeah. Well, what did that one girl say that if you ask, you can probably get them up?
I don't know.
Or you put them down on sheets or something. How much time do I have left?
Hang on. 3 minutes.
Huh?
3 minutes.
Oh.
So did you called Travis?
Yeah.
I'll ask Grandpa tomorrow.
Yeah. Have you seen that one movie, Mom?
What movie?
Or that one preview on the TV?
Of what?
The movie is called Stay Alive. It's people going around. There's like this one, I don't know, it's like this girl that has a white face, you know?
Yeah.
Going
Don't
around.
encourage her, Corey.
She thinks it's a game, you know, and they said they want to play a game, you know? And that girl goes around and starts killing them.
Really?
Yeah, and they gotta get through it.
Oh, that,
There should be the
It's
3
like a maze?
strikes.
Yeah.
You should not be able to get more than, I mean, I don't think you should be able to get more than 2 DUIs,
Yeah.
but 3 max. Come on, no
Yeah,
more
you know when I
license,
called
no
Travis
hardship
when I left
license.
Boise,
You're
he
not
said that he
driving.
loved me. Did you hear me?
yeah, I heard you.
Oh.
We all love you.
Yeah. Do you see Jody anymore?
I haven't talked to her, no.
Well, when you go up by Grandma,
You have 1 minute left. What?
when you go up by Grandma tomorrow, tell her I said hi.
I told you, call her tomorrow.
When are you going up there?
I won't be going up there until after work.
When's that?
But when you get your phone, when they turn the phones on at whatever time, 10:30 or whatever,
10:30?
go up there and talk to Jody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll let you go.
All right, I love you.
Love you.
See you Wednesday.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Hello? Hello, this is a collect call from
Brandon.
an inmate at the Sheboygan County Jail. This call is subject to monitoring and recording. Thank you for using Evercom. Yeah?
Yeah.
What?
Was someone on the phone?
I was.
Talking to who?
Grandma.
What they saying?
They didn't say anything, Brendan.
They didn't?
No. I thought you were going to call him today.
Well, I couldn't.
Why?
Because the phones weren't on.
Why is that?
Because they woke me up at 10 and then they said I had to do my homework.
Mm.
Because when you do your homework, they take your remote away from your TV, and I think they don't turn on the phones.
Mm. Hmm. Yeah.
So did you call them and tell them what time you're going
Good
to be
point,
up there?
Rachel. Well, but then there should be more charges that you're driving without a license and a longer sentence
I
or
don't
whatever.
care. It was boring. I read that book for probably like 4 hours.
Well,
Yeah. You got one chapter left.
well.
So how was your day?
Okay, I guess.
So what did they say? They were going to think about it or something?
They didn't say anything.
No.
They're being assholes. That's all they're being.
Why are they doing that?
Huh?
Why are they doing that?
Why?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know, Brendan.
I could probably think of one reason.
Why?
Because of Steven's bail went up.
Yeah.
Probably.
Holy shit, over 10.
Knock it off, Blaine.
So did you call Emily yesterday?
No.
No.
You just could never make a call for Brendan.
Yeah.
Right, Tanika? I totally agree with you.
What is,
I've said he loves to read, so I would make it that we would read a book together.
Helping me a little bit.
Yeah, Debbie, she totally always sounds like she doesn't give a fuck.
what are you doing with all that stuff in your closet?
Here, get rid of it. Why?
Bye, Erica.
What? What do you all got in there though?
Oh, I just got rid of a lot of clothes.
The cops
Yeah.
needed
I mean, a lot of clothes.
Yeah.
Brendan because he was Steven's alibi.
You need to tell Blaine to go to her closet.
I believe that
I know.
they just wanted Brendan to implicate Steven, not himself.
When?
But because Brendan didn't understand what they were trying to lead him to say, that's how now Brendan
help yourself.
becomes part of the narrative. You know, 'cause they needed to destroy Steven's alibi.
Probation.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, there was on TV today, there was a guy that said that there was a guy, like, he had to go to jail for sometimes, and he said without probation.
Probation is where you're out and you go see a probation officer every month.
Oh.
And you got to be good for however long they put you on it.
Yeah.
Leave it there.
Huh?
Sit up there. No. Take these boxes out of here. These are all garbage. Put them in the living room.
Yeah. Huh?
What?
I didn't say anything.
Throw this shit in that box.
So is
Snooze, somebody messaged me and said that
Black
you
box
are
in my Blaine's room.
Chad Keller.
Yeah, I think that's by the TV, you know?
Oh, PlayStation?
Yeah.
Brian's got it.
Oh.
Yep, and that one over there.
Did he take all the games too?
No.
Oh.
He was going to take it and fix it,
Oh.
clean it out and everything.
Yeah, because you had to slam on it to open the door.
Yeah, somebody said that
Travis again.
you are one of
Here's that one.
Chad Keller's fakes
Oh, I
that
think
he
I'm gonna
has
talk
in
to
here.
Travis.
Is Carol Ann on here? I haven't seen her
I got
say
a
that
few
she's on
questions to
today.
ask him
Oh, what?
About something. Oh, I'm gonna ask him
Snooze,
how
it
he feels
means
about it.
that you're.
know?
They're saying that your
Oh, what?
profile is a fake for that Chad uses just to get in here to spy.
Not being able to see me at school.
What's for dinner? I don't even know.
You want to take that there?
Hey, Mom.
What, hon?
I had a bagel and cream cheese
Do you think we could do that?
for lunch because I've fallen completely off my diet now and just eating junk.
Let me go to school for a week or something. And if they keep on picking on me or something, if they do, I'll just tell you the truth and I'll say that I won't go to school anymore for that.
No.
Yeah. Because when I called Travis yesterday, he said no one talks about it. Besides Justin. He said no one talks about it except Justin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Do I take them downstairs, Mom, Blaine?
Don't sweat it, Snooze.
Yeah, all the way to this back room here. Why did you have to leave when I needed you?
Huh?
I said, why the hell did you have to leave when I needed you?
I didn't leave.
Yeah, you did. You're not here.
Well, it's not my fault. It's Mark's and
Huh?
it's Mark and Thomas's fault.
No.
They promised you that I was gonna come back and they didn't. They told a lie.
No. Yes, they did.
And Travis said I was supposed to write him some his letters, you know?
Yeah.
He told me to write one yesterday, but I don't know his address. Unless I gotta wait for his letter to come in.
This one here, too.
Hey, Mom,
What, hon?
did you put out any mail for me?
No, not yet.
Uh-oh, people gonna start posting their
I will,
dinners.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
I didn't forget about you. Never will.
Yeah, when Travis said that when I write letters, he said he don't care if it's in crayon.
Huh?
He said he don't care if it's in crayon.
I am craving spaghetti so bad, and I want a whole lot of cheese on it. Parmesan cheese. Hello, Krista. Yeah, why did you have to leave? Not, this is so wrong. Just, I need you to clean my closet so I can move my boyfriend in.
Turn on some light. Yes?
Huh?
Huh?
You know when you buy games, you know?
Blaine, hang on, Brendan. Blaine, take it and put it down over.
How many kids called it
Oh,
biscotti?
what Brian said was,
That was in my family. Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
we all called it biscotti.
Brendan, okay.
You know when you buy games, you know?
Debbie.
You pay like say when I bought that.
You haven't missed anything, Rebecca?
Game, you know?
Nothing I've noticed.
It was $50.
Nothing
And
we
if
haven't
you
heard.
went to, like, a store to sell it, you know?
Yeah.
They would only give you $10 for it.
I know.
Yeah, they're just trying to make money.
Yeah.
Because I was going to take my 50-cent game back to the GameStop, you know, and I asked him, and he said that he would give me $10 for it. I'm like, why would I do that when I paid $50 for it? And it wasn't that old, like two weeks or something like that.
They don't care.
Yeah, they don't care. They're just trying to make money.
I have a lisp. When I was in school, I had to go through speech therapy to not have a lisp. So, spaghetti, a hard word for me still to this day of not lisping.
They don't care about what happens to them. Like, you know, if the game's like shooting in that, then they go try that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Carla. You're right, Teresa.
I don't know.
Hi, Carla. Let's wipe hi. Hi, Carla.
No.
All right.
Yeah. So if I were to ask,
Speaking of Carla,
I would have like Travis or that.
I
come up
just
with you.
ordered today new
Would you bring them up?
wings. Oh, not these wings. Look at
Yeah.
these things. Blap, 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 blap. And so they should be like power too that'll go out.
No.
Ooh. They're not pink though, they're white, but maybe I can paint them pink. They didn't come in pink.
You're gonna ask him what his main. You have 1 minute left.
Huh?
You're gonna ask him what his main defense is.
You know what he's trying to do?
What?
No. What is that? What it means?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you hear what the phone said?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I guess I bet you probably called you like 12 times.
Yeah. I know.
Like 16, 17 with the car though.
No storms here, Rachel. We had a chance of storms yesterday,
So you
which
want me to
we
call you
desperately
back, or-
need from this drought.
Otherwise,
And so Jeff and I even went out on the motorcycle yesterday, hoping, you know, that we're going to take one for the team. We'll take the motorcycle out and that'll make it rain, but no rain. It is sunny right now and it's hot and humid. It's gross. Oh man, China.
Thank you for using Evercom.
Bye.
Now we're going into the last track of this file and will be the last call on this video. And then we'll start a new one. That's the Carla salute. Hi, Carla.
Hello?
Hello, this is a collect
And we have
call
Travis.
Brandon.
from an inmate at the Sheboygan County Jail. To
Sheboygan.
accept charges, press. This call is subject to monitoring and recording. Thank you for using Evercom.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up?
So what's with you?
Oh, you're in Bridgeview now, Debbie?
How are you doing?
Debbie, oh my God, did you hear? Debbie used to live on the same street as I did. Did you hear in Lombard there was a shooting on our street? Somebody broke into a house and fought with the homeowner, and the homeowner got shot.
My mom's coming up here.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
So So she'll be up there at 7:30 or what?
Yeah.
Nice. Is Blaine going up there too?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Uh,
Is Blaine going up too?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna ask the guards if about the visiting things. I'm gonna ask them a question.
Like what?
Like if I can have some people different, like friends or cousins come up.
Mm. Yeah, 'cause if you did, I'd probably come up to see you.
Yeah.
I'd ride with Marie or your mom.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, you and Marie.
I know Marie would.
Yeah, I know that.
My parents let me, I wouldn't know. My parents tried to let me anyways, but... Yep.
Well, on Wednesdays it would have to be after 7:30.
Mm-hmm.
That's when my mom works. Until
On Wednesdays, we wear pink.
so did you eat supper yet?
Yep.
Debbie was up at Highland in Washington on the 400 block.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called, but it was like this hamburger. The bread was toasted with melted 2 different kinds of cheese and with some kind of sauce on it.
Yeah.
And fried onions. It was great.
Lucifer, I watched that for so long. I haven't watched like the last 2 seasons. Eventually, I'll Netflix it.
Some lettuce and some 2 cookies.
And 2 cookies.
Yeah.
Well, I'm in a suburb, Corey. We don't get shootings here, so it's a big deal. Points for Bryce.
I ain't gonna get fat.
Anywhere.
No, I ain't.
Mm-hmm.
How can you say I'm getting fat?
Eating 2 cookies?
Yeah.
Fucking Christ, fanboy. Just kidding.
Ever since I've been up here, Travis, I've been losing weight, so shut up.
I'm just kidding with you, Brendan. Slow down, jeez. Quick, take a chill pill.
Can't.
Huh?
I can't take one.
Why?
Because the nurse guy should give it to you.
There's a nurse up there?
Yeah.
Sorry, you need some, Prozac.
Yeah, what? No, it's bad enough I gotta go see a specialist.
Huh?
I gotta go see a specialist.
For what?
For my ear.
Seriously?
Yeah.
They're making you?
Huh?
They're making you?
Well, she's gotta talk to my mom, though, because she said that he can't take me unless they got her permission.
In Chicago, yes, Corey, there's bad shooting. I actually work for a gun violence prevention organization. That's what I do on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Why I'm not on doing lives here, because I'm working trying to get legislation passed for
Sorry, you need some morphine.
we need some gun laws.
I don't see in the mail, Brendan. Huh?
What?
Some sounds me in the mail.
Why?
Just kidding.
There's 3 Debbies on, right?
You know they look in the mail.
I know
They can't do that.
that. Hmm?
You can't do that just because, like, if I would say, like, oh, I was gonna threaten you like that.
What?
If I would try to, like, if I would write,
Oh my God, Bryce, that's hilarious.
they wouldn't send it out.
I'm gonna get you.
Shut up.
Bitch, da-da-da.
Yeah, I ordered, some phone cards on Monday. I still didn't get them.
Did you ever talk to Emily yet?
No? I had 15 minutes on my card, and I asked the guard that why I couldn't call no one on it. She says, well, maybe because you have to, when you call it once, you know,
Hmm?
you use the card once, like for the 10 one, and I used it once, and I couldn't use it again the next day. She said because you gotta use that one card you gotta use that card twice on that day. Like, that's weird.
That's gay.
So when I use the 21, I gotta call 3 people? Yeah, right.
Do you do that though? Call 3 people?
Yeah, if I can. Well, when I use the one
But did you
before...
talk to Emily?
Huh?
Did you talk to Emily?
No.
No.
Yes, Illinois does have some strict gun laws, but there are some loopholes. So the loophole that I'm currently working on is in Illinois, you need a firearm owner identification card in order to buy or own a gun. But it could be revoked and you can still buy a gun because there's no background check. You know, when they revoke your card, that's it. It's just, we revoked your firearm owner identification card, but you still have it. It's a paper card, and you walk into a store and show them you have that card, and they go, oh, you're good. We're going to give you this gun. When, no, you don't. But they don't do a background check. So that's what we're trying to fix.
Bernard, I don't care for you.
Huh?
I don't care for you.
Okay, I'll hang out right now.
You wouldn't dare.
Yeah, I would.
Why?
Why would I care?
What? Why would you care what?
You said I wouldn't dare.
This is my brother Daryl, and this is my other brother Daryl. Just replaced with Debbie's.
Yeah, you know, before I came in here, you know,
Yeah.
I could take my middle finger, my thumb and my pointer finger, you know,
Yeah.
and go around my wrist, and I couldn't, attach it, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and now I can do it.
Geez, how much do you weigh? 10 pounds?
No.
You know how much you weigh?
Well, the last time I weighed myself was like 3 weeks ago. I was 188.
188 pounds?
Huh?
You lost a lot of weight then, dude. You're like two
Jeff
something, weren't
is an
you?
NRA instructor and a gun enthusiast.
They're 200.
And he has his concealed carry in every state
But
it's
at
legal.
home,
So I'm not anti-gun. I'm just for
and if I lose
responsible
5 more
laws,
pounds, you know,
and I want to keep guns out of the hands of people who shouldn't have them.
I said ever
Yep,
since
that's
I've
the Newhart Show.
been
Points
here,
for Corey.
He's been gaining, and Blake's been gaining. My mom makes so much food, so they gotta eat it all.
Mm. It's because she's still thinking you're still home.
Yeah, right. When I called my mom yesterday, she said she wishes I was home so I could help her clean out her closet.
Yeah, you told me that the other day.
What, Monday?
Yeah, I think.
No, that was, she was cleaning out the
Excellent,
basement.
China. Yeah, I took the concealed carry class, and I've gone shooting with Jeff a couple of times, but they still scare me.
Oh.
I'd prefer not to touch them,
I didn't call you yesterday.
but it's
did I?
good to know how
No,
to
I
use
don't
it.
remember. No.
No.
Because I wasn't even home. I went by Zach's and Mindy. They got a big screen now.
You fucker.
Huh?
You fucker.
What do you mean?
I wanna go over there.
Yes, we do, Nana.
We will.
Yeah, right.
Oh, man.
Bring it out.
I can't.
Why can't you?
I love storms too, Rachel.
Okay, there's a window right there and I can't get to it.
NRA stands for
Grab the gun.
National Rifle Association.
Get her with that.
And when the NRA started, it's actually a good thing. It is to teach people and children
2 doors.
how to be safe with firearms. That's what it started for. Very excellent, a good thing to do. But it's gone downhill and it's become more of a political organization than anything else.
Yeah, right. I understand.
Ugh! I see this stuff is freaky. So I've got the 2 screens, right? So now on my second screen over here that I was looking at at Facebook over here, there's an NRA ad. They're always watching and listening.
they hired him, her, and him to come up here every week to see how I'm doing it.
I've taken self-defense classes.
Every week they ask, where do you want to commit suicide?
Very interesting in taking self-defense classes where they do not advise you to use mace because chances are it's not going to do anything except piss the person off.
Like, yeah, and it's my family.
If you're going to use keys, you know how people have always like, oh, I'm going to put my keys in between my fingers like this and I'll punch them like that? That doesn't work. If you're going to use a key, you have to put a finger on the key.
Huh? She said that if I would get old,
Does my chair say something?
and she said that I would go to school for a week.
It's just whatever, whoever made the chair.
She said that she'll pay for homeschooling.
AXUS. The name of the company that makes the chair. I don't know how to pronounce that.
They fucking made me stay after for like half hour. It was only supposed to be 15 minutes because I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
She had asked me more than once. That wasn't even fucking her. It was Miss Coon.
Yeah.
I wasn't participating in class.
You go for the eyes, and you go for the throat. Going for the balls, that's another thing that people automatically assume, go for the balls. No. Go for the eyes or the throat. I was taught in my self-defense class that it is really easy to pop somebody's eyeball out. I'm sorry, that might be too much, but that's what they told me to go for, is go for their eyes and pull out their eyeball.
It would lock me out here, so they take the remote so I can't watch TV, turn the phones off, so I would have to do the homework. Yeah, I'm done with that book now.
How many books did you finish?
Gee,
Huh? Hey,
what?
how many books did you finish?
About 5.
Wow. You have a necklace with BRD on it now.
Huh?
You have a necklace with BRD on it.
You do?
Yeah.
Does it got my picture in it?
It's a gamer chair, Corey. So, which just says it's supposed to be top of the line for comfort with my bad back. So you've got this little neck pillow.
No, I don't.
Then there's a pillow here for your lumbar
Brendan's really
that also I can plug in and it vibrates and heats up to massage my back.
Karen, my mom.
That would be a weird ass little name.
Huh?
That'd be a weird ass
Eyeballs.
Rape?
Yeah.
Do the ever see the movie? See, I watch too many movies. Roadhouse, Patrick Swayze, rip out the throat.
No.
There's this one guy that raped, like, it said, like, I think it was 13 or 15-year-old boy.
Was it a guy or girl?
What, the older one?
Yeah, the one who did the raping.
It was a guy.
Dude, that's fucking wrong.
Yeah, it is. What was the black guy, you know?
Oh, I see.
You have 1 minute left.
Go making fun of my kind.
Huh?
Go making fun of my kind. My screen name says Junior Mafia. I love being bi. Sometimes all I need is for you to love me. Life is so hard to be a nigger.
Who's all home?
Just my mom, dad, and Ashley. Wait. Life is hard. A nigger.
Hey.
I'm a nigger like...
It took forever for this chair to get here. He ordered it in June and it just came last week. Alright, so that's the end of this video that we ended up doing an hour and 24 minutes. It will be a couple minutes before I start the next one because I'm doing laundry, so let me go switch my laundry around real fast before I continue on. And I'm on the top floor of my house, and so I have to go down 3 flights of stairs now to go all the way down into the sub-basement to go get the laundry. So we will be back on in like 4 minutes. So I will see you soon.